Hello, welcome to another of my pick a card reading. So this one is going to be about how the universe loves you. How do the universe show their love for you? So the first part is this yellow calcite. The second part is the Amazon night. And the third pile is sunstone. So pick whichever pile you are drawn to, and please remember that this is only a general reading. So if the message doesn't resonate, please just leave it. Of course, at the end of each pile, I also be giving my original poetry for each pile to sum up the reading. And yeah, let's go. Hello, pile 1, whoever choose this yellow calcite. So today we'll be doing a reading on how does the universe love you. So how does the universe, right away you got the 10 of cups, but I haven't asked the question, so I'm just gonna shuffle again. But that's already a good sign. 10 of cups, that's how the universe love you, how they show their love for you. Okay, so pile 1, how does the universe love pile 1? How does the universe love pile 1? Oh, okay. And I'm also going to give you these quotes from your spirit guide. How does the universe show their love to pile 1? At the back is, you are not falling, you are rising. When you take a leap, spread your wings, darling. Wow, so nice. So pile 1, how does the universe love you? Is that you got the 5 Pentacle, the Tower, the Father of Pentacle or King of Pentacle, and the Son of Sword. And at the back of the deck you got the 3 of Wands, and you got this quote: be as you are, no standard, no expectation. The person you're trying to reach for cannot become when you cannot accept who you are now. So pile 1, how does the universe love you? Is that the universe show their love for you by taking away things that doesn't serve you, or you could say remove energy, people, anything that does not contribute to your growth. It's like that phrase, divine rejection is divine protection. So if you has experiences a lot of, you could say, rejection, things falling through, or things didn't work out as you expect, or you experience a lot of rejection from people, from, you could say, job position, opportunity, or things don't really work out the way you expect or hope for, and has caused you a lot of disappointment. Like, for example, you didn't get into your dreams college, or the person you like didn't, return your affection, or even like things as in your flight to your trip is suddenly cancelled, something like that. There could be an unexpected upheaval, or you had experienced a lot of that. Like also redirection as well. Divine redirection is like suddenly you find yourself in a position that you never expect. Could be, for example, the one that I gave, like suddenly your flight got cancelled, so your direct flight to your trip got cancelled, so you have to rebook a new one that isn't a direct flight. It could be you have to rebook a new flight that have layovers in another city or another country that you never been, and when that happened, when you had to go through that layover, you decided to explore the city and you fell in love with it. It's just an example, but it's like that. Like, you never expect to be in such position, and it's usually from the direction. Yeah, so that's mainly how the universe show their love to you, or how they love you. By one is that they remove things that isn't a good match for you. If you find that your friend doesn't really suddenly disappear, as in disappear from your life, or they don't really engage with you anymore, you, for example, it's not your fault, or you didn't do anything wrong, or it's just that they are not a match for you anymore. So the universe decided to remove what isn't contribute to your growth, your evolution, or your, frequency and vibration. Yeah, and that sometimes it's hard to accept if we are rejected, or if our plan falls through. It's really hard to accept things or position, or even accept ourselves when we didn't obtain, achieve, or become what we're trying to do, or who we're trying to become. For example, you have a 2-year plan of getting a specific internship. If you're in college, just an example, you want an internship at a specific place, and you are very passionate, very sure that this is what you want to do, or this is who you're going to try to be, but that plan falls through, and you are very disappointed in the outcome, and even in yourself, like having this thought, like maybe you should try harder, or maybe you're not good enough, and it's all come down to self-worth. And if we're not who we think we are, or if we didn't turn out to be who we hope to be, immediate thought would go like, what's wrong with us? Why can't we become who we said we're gonna be? Like, for example, I have a goal of healthy, like I want to be healthy, like New Year resolution, I want to be healthy at the end of the year, but when the year passed, I didn't reach my goal. So now I feel very disappointed in myself, and like, this thought of, who am I to set a goal if I can't even do that? This kind of self-deprecating thought can be a consequence of, you could say, a thing that didn't work out. But how the universe loves you is that every mistake, every rejection, or every, you could say, unexpected or unfavorable outcome happened because, you could say, it's supposed to, or it happened for you to reevaluate your plans, reevaluate your goals and your values. Like, for example, if you don't get into your dream college, that is disappointing, even though you try your best. But when that happens, we can be consumed by, you could say, rejection, or we can reevaluate our path. It's like, what am I trying to achieve here? Why is it important for me to get into that college? What do I want to be? Who do I want to be? What do I value? These things happen for you to reflect and question or reevaluate your plan and who you want to be. That's how the universe loves you. The universe want to help you learn about self-empowerment. The universe want to give you all the power. Even when these things happen, like I said, rejection, mistake, it could make you feel powerless against, you could say, the outcome, the consequence. But that's only one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is, what can I do with this outcome? With what happened? What decision can I make that would reflect my self-empowerment and expand my view of the situation. The objective view of the universe is that there is no such thing as a failure or real failure. You could say the real failure is when you give up, but if you try again, you didn't fail. It's that you're just one step closer to where you want to go. And now when things happen, when rejection happened, you can see clearly now on why it happened. You learn not to take it personally. You learn to be detached from the outcome, because mostly this situation have nothing to do with you. Like for example, if someone rejected you, if you like confess your love to them and they rejected you, usually we can take that personally. But if you look at it at another way, it's not really personal. It's not really you. It's kind of them, because maybe they feel like they don't feel the same, and maybe they don't feel like they match well with you, or maybe they feel like they wasn't ready. So it's had nothing to do with your love for them. So that's just one example. So these rejection helped you learn detachment, helped you learn how to take things personally. And it is a hard lesson to learn as a human, because we tend to take things personally when the outcome doesn't turn out the way we expect. But the outcome or the consequence of the situation doesn't affect who we are or our worth. It's like if I fail a test, for example, does that mean I'm worthless? Does that mean I worth less now? Does that mean I'm not worthy to, as a human anymore? Just for example. So like outside result, external outcome, consequence, whether good or bad, doesn't reflect on who you are or reflect on your worth. Your worth doesn't go up or down depending on the outcome. If the person you like rejected your confession, that doesn't mean you are not worthy of love, or that you're worthless, or that you're not lovable. Like that isn't how the situation, that isn't what you should take or feel about the situation, regardless rejection. For example, outcome consequences of anything doesn't reflect on your word at all. Your word cannot be changed. Just like how our blood floating to our vein, just like how the sky is blue, just like how the moon come out at night, just like how the sun is shining. Our word as a person is, as you could say, locked in or guaranteed as those things. It's not gonna change. If the sun shines less today, if it's cloudy today, does that mean the sun is like not worthy? It's just for example. It's like that kind of thing, If the sun shine less or shine more, it's still the sun. It's not gonna shine. Its words aren't gonna shine. It's like that, So how the universe loves you is they just want to show you that anything you go through or anything you experience should not be a reflection of your worth as a person. And of course, it's very tempting to think like that when we get rejected, when we didn't become who we thought we would be. But who we are now is enough. The universe wants to emphasize on a point of, if you don't get what you want, doesn't mean the universe doesn't love you. It's actually the opposite. That's just one of the biggest point that the universe wants to tell you, Paimon. You are enough. You are powerful. You are already the person you're trying to be. No achievement, no obtainment, no outside result can give you that, you could say, power that you want, because you already have it. That's the thing. You're already a powerful and empowered individual, regardless of what, the outcome, the result, regardless of rejection, regardless of things that falls through. The universe loves you as you are, and the universe accepts you as you are right now, and the universe know that you want more out of life than you have now, than you do, and the universe know that you want to become a person, you could say, worthy of love, or you want to become a person that everybody want to love. But you already are. Paiwan, the universe want to tell you that you already are, and everything that you want can be obtained, can be achieved from the person that you are now. And believe that who you are at this moment can achieve all the things that you think you can. You think that you can achieve all the things that you want now, because you have to become someone greater, someone better, someone like your idols, someone else. Maybe that's the reason why you didn't obtain your goal, because you thought you had to be someone else or someone better to achieve your goal. You can achieve your goal as you are, and that's the first step to go from here. It's like, if you think you can achieve your goal as you are now, then it's not gonna work. We have to accept who we are right now, our position right now, even though we don't like it, even though we're not satisfied or we don't like who we are right now. We just have to accept that it's us, and it might not seem it, but you right now are powerful enough to achieve your goal, to do anything you want to do. Be kind, be gentle to yourself, and believe in yourself, Paiwan, because you are already amazing as you are right now. Like, who you are right now is who you're supposed to be. Who you are right now is what needed to become the person you want to be. We cannot become anything if we don't accept who we are right at this moment. I feel like you are this King of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. It's just that you haven't, you could say, see yourself in this way yet, because maybe you haven't got to know yourself as much as you thought you do, because you are the King of Pentacles, Paiwan. The universe see you as the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is kind, is generous, is patient, and they are very, you could say, disciplined, very consistent, and they can achieve any goal. They are the king of the material world, and if you think you're not that, or you can't see yourself like that, then maybe you should, because the King of Pentacles is you. To become, you could say, an energy or someone else, we just have to accept ourselves as we are, and accept that as we are, we can be anything. Okay, Paiwan, I'm gonna give you a Whisper of Love deck on how the universe loves you. You got number 23. Is that number 5? So 5 may be significant. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Yeah, our lives are changed forever when we decided to love ourselves. And loving ourselves is easier said than done, because there's so much strength in loving ourselves when we didn't become who we thought we would be, or get what we think we deserve, or get things that we want. It's hard to love ourselves when we didn't do the thing we said we're gonna do, or but loving ourselves doesn't mean we love ourselves when we get things we want. We love ourselves when someone returns a feeling. We love ourselves when we obtain something or obtain a goal. Loving ourselves doesn't mean just that. Yes, we can love ourselves when we do that, but loving ourselves is when we didn't become the person we thought we are. Loving ourselves means we accept ourselves when we didn't achieve a goal. We accept and love ourselves when someone doesn't return that affection. We still have to love ourselves when we fail a test or when we make a mistake. Yeah, it's harder to love ourselves when those things happen, when those things happen, but that's the most crucial part. That's the most important part. You know, it's really hard. I can relate. It's really hard to let us love ourselves when we didn't do the thing we said we're gonna do, but we gotta try to love ourselves, especially then, because that's when our life changed forever. When we didn't view rejection or failures as an all be all or as a reflection of our worth or as like unlovable. When we fail, when we get rejected, we are unlovable. You know, when we shift our mindset, our life will change forever. Yeah, and then we can achieve great things, because it doesn't matter if we achieve it or not. It doesn't matter if we're successful or not, or it doesn't matter if we obtain our goal or not, because what matters is that we still love and accept ourselves no matter what. So, number 23. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So many rewards will come to you when you love openly. Your care, affection, and appreciation will help others and create more love for you. Let your fear go and give the love you are longing to receive. You will find that it is one and the same. Allow love and relationship to evolve in your life. Life progresses and grows naturally. Be your authentic self. Pay attention to what your heart is saying to you. There is a wonderful opportunity coming your way. A young couple rides over turbulent water in a boat with no oars. A face in the distance watches over them. There is much you cannot control, but you can govern how you feel. It can be difficult to get to the next phase in a relationship while fear is blocking you. There are always angels or guides beside you. You can rely on them when you are looking for extra support. I'm gonna give you an original poem written by me. Number 55. I wrote this on the 18th of October 2022. You could say this is a poem from the universe. This poem is called Surrendering. Yes, the universe wants you to surrender to the outcome, the result of things, and don't let those outcome or result of anything affect who you are or your worth in any way. Yeah. Surrendering my sorrow, surrendering to my flaws. If there is no perfection, I would be perfect. Nitpicking my vision, aiming for the best. Left behind a broken body and an anxiety-ridden mind. Right path, don't do that. Peace is not a compromise. 'Tis a birthright, just like how everyone will die. Getting my soul back, revive my forgotten joy. Every day is supposed to be precious, not wishing for it to stop. Yes. Never feel guilty for loving yourself. Never feel guilty for fighting for peace, for your peace of mind, your inner peace. If you know that you have to, like I said, quit something, break up with someone to retain your peace of mind, retain your happiness, your joy, and never feel guilty for that. You're not committing a crime. You're actually making a decision from empowerment and fighting for yourself and your self-love. Okay, Pi 1, I hope you enjoyed that reading. That's how the universe loves you. And if you resonate, please don't forget to comment and let me know. And if you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow me in Instagram below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hello, Pi 2. Whoever chooses this Amazon night. So today we'll be doing reading on how does the universe love you. How do the universe show their love to you? So how the universe love you? How does the universe love you? Okay. I'll also be giving you this code as well. Okay, how does the universe apply to? How does the universe apply to? Oh, that's a lot. I only need one. How does the universe apply to? Okay, so at the back is, I know you're strong enough to do this on your own. So, by 2, you got the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and this code. Make a wish, and so it is. Wow, oh my god. 9. I feel like how the universe loves you by 2 is that the universe is about to fulfill your wish. I feel like one of your wish is about to be fulfilled, about to come true. So if you already make a wish or already make a goal, or you had been actively manifesting something, the universe will, you know, return that energy. So I feel like if for some of you, if you have already, you know, journal about it, did a vision board, or like I said, manifesting specific thing, like for example, you're manifesting, you know, self-employment or abundance, or you're manifesting a soulmate, a companion, a lover. Or for some of you, you're manifesting like traveling abroad, moving out, yeah, something like that. So any kind of goal or wish that you made, I feel like you just made it recently, you know, less than 3 months ago. If you can think of a wish that you made less than 3 months ago, I feel like the universe is about to fulfill that wish. So that's how they show that they love you. And if for some reason one of your wishes didn't come true, doesn't mean that the universe loves you less. It just means that they have something bigger planned for you, bigger and better path planned for you. I can give an example. Maybe your plan to travel got cancelled and you feel very disappointed. But the thing is, maybe you don't know that it got cancelled because it may not be a good time to travel then, and the timing is not favorable for you, and something like might happen. It's not anything big, it's just like you won't have as much fun, or yeah, it's just not favorable. So that's why your trip got cancelled, just for example, and you rebook it again at another time, and you went on that trip and you have had a great time. Yeah, it's like this is how the universe loves you, is that they have a bigger, better plan for you. It's like your wish is coming true, but if for some reason some wishes that you hope for didn't come true, it's because the universe is telling you that you're dreaming too small. For example, because this is the 9 of Cups. It's like you're asking for the 9 of Cups, but the universe want to give you the 10 of Cups, you know? It's like another example is you want to move and you looking for an apartment, and you feel like you found one, but it's not, it's your 9 of Cups. It's like, oh, it's a good apartment and it's, you know, tick nearly all my boxes, so I'm just gonna settle for this one. And suddenly the plan falls through and the landlord rejected your application and you didn't get that apartment after all, and you're like, why does that happen to me? So the universe show their love to you by telling you that maybe don't settle, maybe dream a little bigger, because they have better option for you, and you fast forward, you found another apartment that you love and it matches you more and tick all your box, and you realize that if the first apartment had gone smoothly and if you got that one, you wouldn't have found the second one that tick all your box. Yeah, it's like that. Oh yeah, the universe show their love for you by giving you opportunities, giving you resources, giving you could say connection, giving you the world, because there's the world here. People feel like by two, if you recently move or have planned to move, for those of you, and if you meet new people, it's just normal, right? If you move to a new place, of course you might meet new people, and the universe is showing their love to you, that the connection you're meeting or making from now on will be you could say in favorable of you, like they are a match for you, that's why you're meeting them, and there will be a good connection to have in the career front as well. So watch out for the people you're gonna meet. I could say for the next 3 months, like for the next 3 months, even if you're not moving or anything, if you suddenly is acquaintance or meet new people for the next 3 months, your connection with that person might be significant. Either they are gonna be your friend for a long time, or they're crucial in your career in some way, or they're one of your soul family. Yeah, that might be one of your wish fulfillment as well. If you wish to meet, like if you really want to meet your soul family, the universe is granting you that wish and bringing them to you. And the universe loves you, and they want to acknowledge your pain, your past pain experiences that you had experienced in moments of sadness, rejection, pain, or you could say hardship in your life. The universe understand that you had a hard life and you've been through a lot, and it's hard for you to believe that the universe love you when you've been through what you've been through, Paitu. So it's really hard to keep the faith, or hard to believe, like, why are the universe gonna granting me my wish now? Like, I've been asking forever, I've been praying forever, like, why are they finally gonna do it now, right? So Paitu, the universe showing love to you by reciprocating your feeling. I feel like the wish you're making or have in your heart, your desire to have in your heart, doesn't stem from pain or lack anymore. It's like, for example, right, it's like you, for a long time, you wish to be in a relationship, to have someone, or wish to find your soulmate or find a partner, but you might not know that your wish from that time might came from lack kind of point of view, stem from lack mindset, or stem from more of a negative desire, like you feel lonely, you feel like you're not enough on your own, or you feel like you need a relationship to be happy, to be enough. So you make a wish to find a partner, but your wish isn't really purely from wanting one, it's just from a place of loneliness and lack. So I think that was in the past. Another one would be like you wish to find your soul family, but it's a place from loneliness and like lack, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to meet someone or make friends, meet your soul family when you feel lonely. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when you make a wish from that point of view, it's you could say it's not really pure, or it's not really the right energetic matchup for your wish, because it's not like you want that wish. It's not like you really want to like meet someone and be in love with. What you actually wishing for at that time was to cure your loneliness. What you actually wishing for was you don't want to be lonely anymore, so you wish for a partner. So you don't really want a partner. You actually wishing for things to cure your loneliness, and you thought that having a partner might do it. Something like that. Yeah. That's just an example. It can apply to any situation. It's like, oh, you just want to cure the symptom but not the cause. You're not wishing for the cure for the cause, but you're wishing for the cure of your symptom. Yeah, if that makes sense. Pi 2. And the universe is like, Pi 2 is not wishing for a partner like they thought they are, but they're actually wishing to be less lonely and to not feel lonely or be alone. And the cure to that would be them trying to connect with yourself, reflect on yourself, and learn to accept or even enjoy your own company instead of, wanting a partner. So that's just an example. So the universe return, you could say, reciprocate that energy, even though at the time you didn't know that you were giving out that energy, like wishing for, like I said, the cure to the symptom and not the cause. But I feel like lately your mind has shifted, your mindset has shifted, and you have accept and even is okay with who you are. It's like now you actually know that what you wish for is what you want. Like for example, if you're wishing for someone to come into your life, it's not that you're wishing them to come and save you or to fulfill what you lack. You actually are okay with yourself. And when you're wishing for a soulmate, now you're wishing for someone to add to your life and enjoy life with you, not you could say not coming to fix you or fix your problem. It's not like you did that before, but yeah, if you know what I mean. Now your desire for things, whether a person, group of people, abundance, anything, is from a pure energy, like from not a lack mindset anymore. It's more of a pure desire deep from your heart, because I feel like you understand yourself better now. You understand like your feelings better and why you want the thing you want and your desire and who you are. I feel like Pi 2, you really work on yourself, like know who you are, know why you want this, and like even know that if you got this, will it make you happy, or things doesn't make you happy. Happiness is what you create. Yeah, something like that. I feel like you get it, Pi 2, you get what it's all about. And the universe is very proud of you to have come so far. So that's why I feel like they're gonna grant you. It's not a reward or anything. It's just now they can, reciprocate your true feeling. Yeah. Now your feeling is in alignment with the energetic, you could say energetic vibration of the universe, and they can finally give you what you want, what you actually want, not what you thought you want. Yeah, if you get what I mean. Yeah, like people want a lot of things, right, in life. For example, people want a lot of things. Like for example, I'll be so happy if I get that promotion, just an example. And when they get that, or when they don't get that, like are they really gonna be happy? Is that really what they want, or is that what they think they want? Yeah, it's like this very complicated, very you could say deep question of are do we really want the thing that we said we do? Do we really want that? Or do we just think we want that? Or do we expect ourselves to want the thing we want because people expect us to? Yeah, but I feel like part 2, you had gone through a lot of self-work, self-reflection, and you know yourself enough to know that yes, the thing I want is the thing I want. It's not because people expect me to have it. It's not because I expect myself to have it, or it's not because I'm trying to fulfill some type of lack or void in me. That's why I want something. I feel like part 2, you really know yourself. You know that yeah, I want this, and it's not gonna fix me or break me. It's what I want, and yeah, the universe will reciprocate your energy. Part 2, reciprocate your true feeling. So if you know what that is, it's personal for everyone. It's like, for example, one of your wish fulfillment is to be self-employed, just an example, and you really want it. You know that it suited you, it matched you, it's right for your vibration, and you work hard to go towards it and for it, and the universe will reciprocate that energy with you, because that's the energy that you put out. So the universe loves you by trying to match with you or return what you give out. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna give you a whisper of love tip for how the universe loves you, and you got number 7. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So number 7, you may have been conditioned to dwell on problems. It is important to remember the true reality is love. Choose to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear when you affirm everything is okay when I choose love. There are many things you can do to shift into a more loving flow. Work at having healthy, encouraging conversation with yourself and others. Squash any negative inner dialogue and notice the positive aspect and people in your life. Be realistic about what is going on in your life. Yes, only love is real, but there is sadness, depression, doubt, worry, and anger. This card is about finding balance in your life, so the challenging times are not overwhelming, and you are able to remember that love is at the core of everything. The dominant imagery of this card could represent the tree of life rooted in the earth and extending toward heaven. While you are having a human experience, it can appear that you are alone. Yet, in the heavenly realm, we are all one and love prevails. There are multiple images in the card that symbolize peace, love, and support. Why and meditate on something you are optimistic about. Number 22 as well. So yeah, it's like the universe not making you alone or make you lonely as a punishment. The universe is always with you. Dope and rainbow may be significant to you. When you discover the universe within you and connect with the universe within you, part 2, you will realize that you are always supported and loved, and that you are never alone, and that everything you want will be given to you. You just have to know that it's not given to you because you deserve it, or it's not granting you wishes because you don't deserve it. It's not like that. The universe doesn't work like that. The universe just reciprocate and reflect your own universe, part 2, which is you. They just reflect who you are, and if who you are is abundant and expansive and loving, then what you put out is what you will get back. So yeah, and make sure you know what you're actually wishing for, and it's not out of fear or out of lack or out of anger or out of worries for the future. Those are valid emotion, but it's not gonna be the energy the universe will reciprocate, because you fear, the universe won't return your fear, if you know what I mean. Like if you know the universe is all loving and they will give you all the love that you need, so you can go through all those negative feelings and know that the universe, while you do that, the universe is giving you love until you finally come back to the loving you and can finally return the love of the universe. Then you are in alignment, and whatever you want then will be granted to you, will come to you, and you will make it happen by being more loving. Okay, pie 2, I'm gonna give you an original poem written by me. This one is called Divine Feminine, number 122, and I think I posted this on my Instagram if you want to check it out. So, Divine Feminine, choosing a life of ease, meaning loving ourselves unconditionally, meaning there's no target or goals to reach to feel fulfilled or worthy, meaning I am receptive to all the blessing coming my ways. I have shifted my energy, my vibration, my whole being to the divine feminine. I would like not to hurry on through life, but stop and smell the roses, to treasure little moments because they are worthwhile. This is what it means to me to be abundant. Life is all about love and having fun. Yes. Hi. 2, why are you getting your wish granted now? You might be wondering, it's because you shifted your vibration. You had become more receptive. You have become more energy of receiving and open and surrendering. If not, then you are working toward that, and that's why you will be granted your wish, because you could say, are open for it. You know, in the past you might really want something, pray or wish for something, but you didn't receive it, and you're wondering why. It's because the thing you asked for wasn't really the thing that you want, or you thought you want that thing, and you wasn't really open to receive it because of like I said, because of, you could say, it was from, like, the wish was made from pain instead of pure desire. Yeah, if you know what I mean. So yeah, pie 2, that's how the universe loves you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and let me know in the comment what you think. And if you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow me on Instagram below. Thank you so much, pie 3, for being here and watching my video. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, pie 3, whoever chose this sunstone. So today we'll be reading on how does the universe love you. How does they show their love to you? So, pie 3, how does the universe love you? Oh, that's a lot. I'm not gonna take that. Just one more. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot. You got a lot of cards, pie 3. I'm also gonna give you this quotes from your spirit guide. How does the universe love pie 3? Oh, okay. So you got, let's look at the back of the deck first. Do not stop, do not give up, go towards the highest peak, because happiness is within your reach. Number 10, Inevitable by Vipavi, my poem. So pie 3, you got the Son of Swords at the back of your deck. You got the Father of Cup, King of Cup, Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, the Hermits, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and this code, it's time to wake up and see the possible version of who you can be. And number success might be significant to you. By 3. Okay, by 3, how does the universe love you? The universe loves you by, you could say, giving you experiences that contribute to your growth, whether it would be spiritually or you could say emotionally. I feel like by 3 you are quite emotionally mature, you could say emotionally intelligent, and why that is because you decided to do a lot of work in yourself, like inner work, shadow work, and by that it's like I feel like you had experiences, a lot of, you could say, situation, circumstances, or people or experiences that you could say push you to do your inner work, or they were the catalyst, you could even say trigger, that helped you go inwards and learned about yourself, about your emotional realm, your spiritual realm, your mental realm. The universe gave you or put you in a situation that made you really go inward and made you asked you to go inwards, asked you to do the inner work, and give you the opportunity to learn from your experience and come out as the master of your emotion, as the master of your empowerment and who you are. I feel like you got a lot of learning experience by 3. You could say experiences that help you grow as a person, help you become help you become who you are today that you didn't realize you can be. The universe put you in circumstances that require you to grow or to step up to, or to become someone that you thought you never be or scared to step into, but you did because when circumstance called for it, you become exactly who is needed. Yeah, it's like, for example, if you were in a group project, just an example, in college, in a group project, and in a group project, even if you are, a friend in that group, there must be, you could say, a leader to lead the group in the project. And I feel like when you were put in that situation, it's like a test in a way of test of character. It's like who gonna step up, who gonna be the leader of this group, who is brave enough, who is confident enough. And I feel like by 3, you might not be that person, as in the past you might be too scared to step up, or you might not believe in yourself enough to to go into that position. You might go like, who am I to be the leader of the group, for example. So I feel like the universe put you in a lot of situations like that where someone must step up, or so that's just an example. The group project is an example, and I feel like you get that kind of experience a lot in life where you could say no one step up. Like if you have that group project, no one step up to be the leader, and maybe you might work in a workplace that nobody step up to be a true leader, or you might come from a childhood that leadership there wasn't as, you could say, reliable as it could be, as in no one stepped up in that position, and you wonder why were you put in those kind of situation a lot. Like you could say pattern in your life, like, oh, I have to do everything, I have to be the one who step up, So by 3, if you find yourself in this kind of situation a lot, it's because you were supposed to step up, as in you are capable. I feel like the universe see you and know you to be a true leader. I feel like you are a natural leader by 3. You are someone that are reliable. You have, if you don't see yourself like that, you have the potential, like strong potential to become one. You are a natural leader. You are mature emotionally and mentally and spiritually. You are advanced. You are loving. You are empathic. You are compassionate and understanding. You have all the qualities of a true leader. I feel like if you find yourself in that position again of a group project or of a job that someone needs to step up to be the leader, I feel like finally you can do that, or you feel confident enough to do that by 3. Like, I feel like it's time for you to do that. That's how the universe love you by 3. The universe love you so much, and they want to show you who you can be. They want to keep giving you opportunity to show you or to prove to you that you are more capable than you think you are, and you are amazing than you think you are, and you can do more than you think you are. It's not like you didn't do enough. It's more like the person you're looking for is you all along by 3. That leader that you're looking for, that reliable, understanding, compassionate person that you're trying to find to you could say show you the way, to lead you the way, it's you by 3. So the universe just want to show you that it's you're looking for you, all the qualities or character you're looking for in another person, another leader, another it's you. And it's time you see that by 3. The universe wants you to realize that you are the person you're looking for. And those situations, those experiences are a lesson, or you could say character development for you. Every experiences you go through, you learn a lot from it, and you go inwards, and you could say apply what you learn through your experiences, even though it's not really nice, it's quite painful, but from it you grow and you become more mature, you become more your perspective widen, your experiences add up, you have a lot of experiences now dealing with different kind of people, so you understand people perspective. You understand why they do the thing they do, why they think that way, why they have this kind of belief, this kind of view. You would make a really good therapist, psychologist, something like that by 3. Something I pick up, you could read people really well, and you understand them, not just understand their mind or how they think. You understand their heart, you understand humanness, you understand people's spirit, and you can see people's spirit. That's why I said to make a good leader. You could say a good teacher as well. Teacher doesn't have to be like conventional teacher. You would make a good spiritual teacher, if you're spiritual. The universe want to show you who you could be. They see you as someone who are very, very loving, and your love can be spread you could say wider when you are in a position of leadership or teachers. That's why they want to put you in that position by 3. The universe see your heart, and they love your heart, and they love who you are. You're a very fair person, and I feel like you look out for, you're like an underdog. I feel like you look out for people a lot, people who are vulnerable, who are in need, and you protect people. You're very protective of people who can't defend for themselves, and the universe need people like you. The universe needs someone like you to, you could say, step up to to spread love, spread messages, to be in a position that you can, protect people in a fully capacity. Yeah, just like, for example, if just example, right? If you're in a high position of like manager, just example, right? If you were put in that position, you can protect and honor your employee in a fuller capacity more than if you weren't a manager and you were just an employee. Then it's hard for you to protect your coworker if your position were not higher. So that's why the universe want to put you in a higher position or a position of leadership, so you can advocate, protect, and spread your love to people who need it. Yeah, I feel like you would make such a great leader, manager, someone who look out for people, teachers, someone because you really care for people, and the universe love that about you. They love that you reflect, like, you as a person, Pi reflect the energy of the universe really well. You embody the universal love really well, which is unconditional love, and you embody it, you give it, you are it, you being it, like, really well. That's why the universe want to give you the opportunity or give you experiences that would make you, a leader, because you are already a leader. Even if you not in a leadership position, you are already a true leader, Pi Tree. That's why the universe want you to embody that more. Okay, Pi Tree, I'm gonna give you a Whisper of Love deck. You got number 27, Spiritual Connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. I feel like your relationship with the universe is very special, Pi Tree, so you might already have a spiritual or special connection with the universe. And you might already understand what it's trying to, do or trying to push you towards. Like I said, leadership position. Number 44 might be significant as well. Everything happened for a reason. Some people come into your life to help you learn a lesson, and they will make a real impact on your life, whether it be with a lover, a primary partner, or in a relationship for growth. Spiritual connection is important to you now. This card very gently reminds you to allow the universe to support you. You might be trying to control aspects of your life that are not within your power. When a connection has a spiritual basis, nurture it with love and surrender. Put a situation into the hands of the divine and ask that the outcome be for the highest good of all involved. A situation may be asking you to stretch yourself. Know that you are going to grow and expand during this phase, but try not to lose yourself. Communicate your needs and wants and listen to what is being shared. Two people look intently into each other's eyes, revealing the deep trust that exists between them. Their gaze exemplify the strong connection. A cord that seemed to originate from their crown chakra connect the two individuals and illustrate their strengthening spiritual bond. Take a moment to consider the unity that exists even when you are at odds with another. Consider how much can be revealed through love and understanding. I feel like you, Pi Tree, understand how the universe works, and maybe in the past it wasn't like this. In the past you were kind of angry and confused why you were put in a lot of position where you could say out of your control, or put in a situation where you feel powerless and hopeless, or feel like you can't rely on anyone. Yeah, in the past it might be like that, but now you come to understand that it was just experience to show you, or for you to learn where your power lies and what is true trusting and surrendering, and a lot of inner work. Pi Tree, you finally know how the universe works and finally learn to let go of control and the rain and let the universe, work its magic and let the universe support you and unfold situations, experiences that are beyond your control. That the universe have your back and they have it handled. So you learn to work on yourself and trust on yourself and become a person that you can rely on. Become a person that the younger self of you can rely on and look for. And you know that you can always rely on the universe, and you know that the universe always support you, whatever you're going through, or you can say whatever hard position that you put in, you know that you are always supported by the universe, and your kindness, your compassion, your understanding, loving nature doesn't go unnoticed. The universe see all and they notice all your loving kindness moment. Even if sometimes kindness doesn't yield, you could say, the result or get you in trouble sometimes. Sometimes doing the right thing doesn't mean you always get the reward in the 3D, but the universe see all and they know. And they acknowledge your kindness, and kindness will always be returned. If not from the 3D perspective, it will always be returned in some way. So never think that it's not for nothing. Your kindness, your understanding, your patience, your compassion, your loving nature are not for nothing. Pi, they are everything. By 3, I'm gonna give you an original poetry written by me. This one is number 41. It's called Homecoming. My divine mother, gentle touch, she taught me so much. By being nurtured, we grow. By being loved, we thrive. By being connected, we become part of the divine. I know you look at yourself and see a scared child. Darling, that's quite alright, because you are protected always. All the flaws should be embraced. There's no need for harsh judgment. Gentleness to ourselves is what we should aim for. Realize what's important. Now look at yourself one more time and see the true core. I feel like you finally connected with your true core, Pi 3, and your core is a reflection of the universe. You embody the unconditional love of the universe, and you understand that the universe always operated in that frequency, the unconditional love. So there's nothing to worry about, because you have the biggest supporter, ally with you, within you. So Pi 3, that's your reading. I hope you enjoy, and if it resonates, please don't forget to comment and let me know what you think. And if you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow my Instagram below. Thank you so much for being here and listening to my video. Thank you so much, Pi 3. Bye bye.